Hey, I'm Curtis, and this is a brand new podcast I'm doing with my friend Justin. I wanted to jump in and give a little bit of context before it gets started. We're not parents. I have a couple of little hound doggies that live in my home, but they're not technically human children, so I'm not a parent. So hopefully you're not here looking for some parenting tips and tricks and cheats, because we're not that's not us. That's not our bag. Anyway, this idea for a podcast was originally just to, basically me and Justin shooting the shit, as they say, and talking about whatever we want, whatever we thought was funny or cool. And, just the sort of the stereotypical podcast that a couple of millennial fools do, that, nobody listens to. That didn't really work out, probably because it wasn't great. So what we ended up trying to do was a podcast called Royal Ramble that would involve Justin, who's a big wrestling fan, trying to convince me that wrestling is cool. So we recorded the first episode of that, which is what you're going to hear in a minute. And it was good and everything, but turns out Royal Ramble is already a podcast. As was my second choice for a name, Ready to Ramble, starring David Arquette. So we just said, fuck it. Let's do the original idea of the regular old chit-chatty podcast called the Cool Parents Podcast, named after the band that we're in, called Cool Parents. And Royal Ramble will just be sort of a recurring episode theme that we do. And that way we can kind of just talk about whatever we want. But this first episode is going to be the first Royal Ramble. Just know that it's not always going to be about wrestling. It's going to be about other shit like our wieners or Ghost Adventures on the Travel Channel, or Zach Bagans from Ghost Adventures on the Travel Channel, or like comic books or farts or something. Maybe Clint Howard a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what the future holds. But yeah, I just didn't want to confuse anybody. You know what I mean? It's a confusing world out there, and I don't want to add to that confusion by releasing a podcast that's referred to in said podcast by a name that is not its own. Also, added bonus mini game here. Just listen throughout the episode to Justin getting progressively drunker and drunker and funnier. Not that he wasn't funny at the beginning, but, the many beers definitely aided him in his comedy. So he's also very insightful when it comes to this wrestling stuff. So there's going to be some bits where you're like, that's not a goof. There's nothing funny about that. They're just talking about oily boys. And that's part of the appeal, of this show. We kind of cover all the bases, keep you entertained and shit. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Here it is. Very first episode of the Cool Parents Podcast. Go.
Yama nama na, ya nama 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 na, oh wow wow, ya nama mama, ooh ah. They did the Stone Cold theme song once.
Who did?
Disturbed.
Really?
Yeah.
Like on the air?
No, like he turned heel and he had Disturbed as his intro. But he's still like, it was still just like a down-tuned version of that. They were just shitty. Ooh, yama nama na, ya nama nama, ooh ah. All over it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yama na, ya nama 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 yama na.
So they actually added lyrics.
They did, yeah, and it was terrible.
You know the lyrics?
I don't.
Can you get the lyrics?
I gotta get my phone.
Alright, fuck the lyrics. We'll come back to the lyrics. We are two professional podcasters.
Yeah.
This is what we do for a job. We've made careers out of recording many podcasts. One, meaning 3 or 4 that we never showed anybody. And that's probably for the better. But this one's gonna be good. This is the winner. we're gonna go Hollywood. We're gonna go Hollywood.
We're A-list.
Yeah. So the whole concept here is as a human being and a boy of 29 years of age, I never really was a big wrestling fan. I had some Hulk Hogan action figures. Definitely watched me a little bit of that movie where he was
Santa with muscles.
No, where he was a nanny. Maybe.
Hogan knows best.
I don't know. Yeah, I remember that too. But that's pretty much the extent of my exposure to the WWF, the World. Did you have
dark Hulk Hogan action figure, or did you have like red and yellow Hulk Hogan?
Oh, red and yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had the dark one. I didn't know that was Hulk Hogan. I didn't watch.
Was that Hollywood Hogan?
Yeah, that was Hollywood Hogan.
Yeah. See,
I
know a lot.
When I was like 7, I didn't know that was the same guy. I knew who Hulk Hogan was, but I thought Hollywood Hulk Hogan was a completely different entity.
But like a different person.
Yeah.
That would have been more interesting. Sort of like a nega Hogan.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like he came straight out of the negative zone. He was dark all of a sudden.
Alternate universe Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. He's like Earth 2 Hulk Hogan.
They've done like multiple character things with the same. Like they had like a fake Undertaker at one point.
So wait, what?
Yeah, they had like Undertaker versus like fake Undertaker.
What does a fake Undertaker look like?
Like Undertaker was out on an injury, and they had this guy that they just dressed up, and they had him in shadows and stuff, so you couldn't really see it was very clear once they turned the lights on.
Were they were trying to pass it off as him?
Sort of, but like everyone knew that it wasn't the real.
Right, but like in the canon, like in the lore of the worldwide education, that's what I'm assuming what WWE stands for, worldwide education.
That's right, yeah.
Because we know that's the goal for Vincent McMahon is to spread education, around the world. So Justin, I'm Curtis. I'm the one who doesn't know much about this shit. And I'm not like shitting on it. I'm not like against it, but like I could never see the real reason. Like I could never just get into it. I don't know.
He thinks it's stupid.
I think it's kind of stupid, but
it's not.
I know, but yeah, that's the thing. Like I think it's stupid, but like I know that it's not stupid to people who really enjoy. Like I sense the enthusiasm. You know what I mean? So like I can get behind it. It's just not for me. So anyway, Justin is the opposite of that. So
I love this shit.
Yeah, and you grew up on it.
I did.
So
I'm popping bottles, baby.
So we decided, or somebody suggested, I don't remember, to make this podcast in which we will basically watch some classic wrestling matches.
Yeah. I'm going to try to sell you on wrestling through individual wrestlers. I'm going to show you the reasons why I love wrestling.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I like that. That puts it in a more positive sort of.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot.
You're welcome to shit all over it.
And I will, but only a little bit, only enough to show that, like, I think there's a little bit of poo-poo on there. There's a little bit of brown on it.
There's definitely a little brown on it, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's just in a time and a place in a world where I am not looking for that poo-poo.
Yeah.
I'm not going to look where it's brown, where there's brown on it.
Right. I don't know what that means.
Basically, I see poop. When I see wrestling, I see poop.
Yeah.
So I want to change that. I want to make an effort.
I'm going to catch you up on some old stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to catch you up on the stuff that sold me.
I should mention that there was a period of like maybe a couple of years where when I first started collecting VHS tapes, I would get lots of wrestling tapes, and that's kind of when I started seeing shit. So I was seeing shit from like the late 80s, early 90s primarily.
Which is also gold.
Yeah, and like I would, I don't know. I wish I could remember what the first thing I watched was that had like Macho Man in it.
Yeah. I think you had a VHS copy of like a really shitty WrestleMania. I don't think it was 2. 2's like one.
Was it the one that's in the clamshell box?
I don't know.
Coliseum video.
There's a ton of Coliseum video shit.
The first one that I got it was like literally just piss yellow. Like the whole thing was just mustard shit, just awful nicotine fingers yellow. And it played like shit, which made it even better. And I watched Muscle Man Hogan. No, wait. Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
I watched him.
You like Randy Savage though, right?
Oh, I love Randy Savage. Yeah. That's kind of my gateway.
Yeah.
You know, like that's the commonality.
That's like when you told me that, I saw hope.
Right. Oh yeah, because I appreciate that fucking character.
Yeah. I mean, the larger than life stuff, like back then, it's kind of cartoonish, and then it sort of gets, I don't want to say realistic, but it gets a little more.
Yeah, and that's when I guess that's when my interest would fall off, you know?
Yeah.
Like I happened to discover the early shit later and realize this is fucking wild and crazy.
Right.
And flashy and comic booky.
And it still is, like, the stuff that I grew up on, like the late 90s, is sort of, it's still cartoonish and like over the top, but it's like
going from mainstream Marvel comics to Marvel Max comics.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like you're still looking at Spider-Man, but like you might see the outline of his dick.
Yeah.
Or
yeah, I was going to say that.
Bleed a little bit. Somebody might say the word shit.
Yeah, it's still
cuss a bunch.
That's kind of it's kind of the same way with the, like 80s to 90s. Like 90s is like,
and I feel like that was around the same time too. That must have been like a big cultural.
Yeah, everything just got super white trash because of like. Fuck it. It got super white trash because of like Jerry Springer and just Howard Stern and the rise of smut
of like
TV
shock, but jockeying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid
shit. And that sullied your name as a wrestle boy.
Yeah.
All right. So today,
I got to show you ECW too. That's some real white trash stuff, but it's amazing.
Those are pay-per-views, right?
There's both there's TVs and there's pay-per-views.
And are those the ones where they say like fuck and?
I think they can on some of them, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, I guess we're gonna start off in what are we gonna do? Chronological order.
Chronological. We're talking about Mr. Mick
Foley.
Mickey. I'm assuming it's short for Mickey, right? His legal name is Mickey.
It's Mick.
He just goes by Mick for short.
Maybe Michael. I read his autobiography.
Artist.
I should know, but it's Mick.
It's Mickelson. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So how does he start in wrestling? Like, what is his first persona? Because he's got a bunch of them, from what I understand.
Yeah. Well, his earlier stuff, he was part of WCW. He went under Cactus Jack in WCW.
That was his first.
I don't know if it was like
wrestling?
I don't know if it's his first one, but it's his first like real well known one.
Mm.
And he was in WCW with Cactus Jack, and he was in ECW as Cactus Jack.
Okay, and that character is what? Just like a basic.
Yeah,
I'm gonna guess he's like a farm hand, like a farm boy.
Nope.
No.
No.
Did he wear overalls?
Well, he used to go. It started off as Cactus Jack Manson.
Oh.
And he was sort of like a Charles Manson sort of character. Like, he has a big beard, and he wears a shirt. He wears a shirt that has his picture on it, like an outlaw, and it's got his picture on it in yellow, and it says "Wanted." I have one. Yeah.
Oh, that's where I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's fucking awesome.
Okay. And is he a good boy or bad boy?
At different points, he's usually a good guy.
But he started out as a good boy.
Usually as a good guy, yeah.
Okay.
For the most part, yeah. He was a good guy for like most of his career.
And also he's Santa Claus.
He's Santa Claus now, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Sometimes.
I gotta give him credit.
He's great.
So
I met him at the Kowloon.
We're starting off easy here because this is such a likable boy.
Oh yeah. He's probably my favorite.
He seems like a sweet man from what
He is.
He's
a very sweet man. I was like one of the last in line. I did a meet and greet with him, and I was like one of the last.
You met him?
I met him. Yeah, he signed my book. Like 2 or 3 years ago at the Kowloon, he did like a.
What do you smell like?
He smelled fine. He didn't really smell like anything.
No.
But yeah, I was at the end of the line, and he was.
I imagine he smelled like a soy sauce.
Yeah. I think he was ordering food as I went up, but he's very nice to me. He did a full set, and then he met with like literally everybody that was in the fucking room.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And he was very nice.
Pretty
Got
cool.
a picture with him. I said, "Can I get a bang bang?" He said, "Yes."
A bang bang?
Yeah, he goes, "Bang bang!"
Oh, is that
That's what he does as Cactus Jack. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bang bang is his gimmick. He's got several.
So he's like a Cowboy Charles Manson mashup.
Yeah, sort of.
Bit.
I don't think he likes the Manson comparison. I think he was because he's
right, but he's like he's a charismatic like fucking loudmouth kind of guy.
Not a loudmouth.
No. Okay.
No, like he did promos, but they were more like they were sort of scary. Like he went like
he
very,
went for a spooky approach.
Sort of, yeah. He like they were very like personal and stuff, and he's the like the king of hardcore. Like,
we know that the scariest thing to these viewers is emotions.
That's right.
Okay, so Mickerson Foley is about to hit the stage, and you wanted to drop a
this is a
timestamp.
Yeah, this is Mankind though. This is the Boiler Room Brawl.
Okay, so this isn't his earliest phase.
No, this is like when he got to WWE, or WWF at the time,
and then he turned into Mankind with the sock puppet.
Well, no, the sock puppet came way later.
Oh, but that is Mankind, right?
Yeah, but he started off as Mankind, and Vince, like, I guess he was trying to get in WWE for a long time, and I guess the story goes that Vince didn't want him in there, and he had some guys like, I think Jim Ross, who's like he was like a talent scout, and he was also like one of the main commentary guys. He's a by God, that guy. You've heard him.
Yeah,
definitely heard his voice.
Yeah.
He really wanted him in there, and they finally were able to sell Vince McMahon on him. And he was like, all right, he can come in, but I'm going to cover up his face. And he made him wear all brown, and he made him wear this fucking mask and stuff. And he
like
ended
a
up
burlap sack.
No, you'll see the mask when he comes out. It's
okay. Oh no, I think I know what it is. It's like a Man in the Iron mask, but it looks leather.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, he put him in that, and he put him in all brown, which is like really unflattering because he's like a bigger guy and he's got a huge ass and like.
Oh yeah, he does not look like a fit man.
No, but he moves like a motherfucker. And
yeah.
Especially in this period.
Just to do any of this shit.
Yeah, and it's nuts. Especially with some of the bumps he'd taken. He'd already gone to Japan at this point and did like barbed wire fucking rope matches and shit like that.
Good for him.
He did some like exploding.
Live your best life.
Yeah, he did some really fucked up stuff with like Terry Funk.
Terry Funk?
Yeah, Terry Funk. I'll show you Terry Funk at some point.
All right, let's make a note of what time and what match and shit.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's SummerSlam '96, the Boiler Room Brawl against The Undertaker, which is like one of the most iconic Mankind matches. Everyone knows about the fucking Boiler Room Brawl.
Boiler Room.
It's awesome. So this is an hour and 43 minutes and 48 seconds into SummerSlam 1996. All right.
Okay. We got piano music.
So yeah, this is the build up to the match. I don't remember the backstory to this actually because I haven't watched this in quite a while. But like, this is definitely like a good introduction to the original Mankind character. Like he started off like kind of like a horror movie sort of character, like a Leatherface sort of thing.
Yeah.
He'd make pig squeals and shit.
So he's like a backwoods kind of dude.
No, like they threw him in like a boiler room and he'd do like promos in there and he'd actually rip chunks of his hair out and stuff like after matches and shit. He's just like a crazy guy. Oh,
he's under the ring.
Yeah, they made him really.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
So he's getting pulled into the fucking floor like some kind of Evil Dead.
Yeah, him and Undertaker. I think this might have been like right when Foley came in. Like I think this might have been his first feud, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, who's the feud with?
The Undertaker.
Oh, okay. This is an ongoing beef that they've got.
Right. Yeah, and like they'd throw him in the boiler room and he'd do promos in there and like this like dim like ominous lighting and he'd have like a rat with him, which was actually Jim Cornette's rat.
A real life like living rat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable.
What's the rat's name? George the rat.
George
belonged to Jim Cornette, who we'll get into at some point.
Fucking Georgie the rat.
Okay. But yeah, so they're doing their entrances now. Undertaker.
All the lights are out.
Yeah. You've seen the Undertaker's entrance before, right?
Yeah, it's foolish.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's Paul Bearer.
Paul Bearer.
You know Paul Bearer, right?
Yeah.
You're familiar with him?
Yeah, because he was, when did he start?
He's
on one of my tapes, I think.
Yeah, he was around for a while. Oh my god, he's fucking repulsive.
Yeah,
amazing though. One of the best managers.
Is any of that like makeup, like prosthetic on his face, or is his?
He's
face...
got makeup on, but yeah,
well, I know he's got makeup.
No, he's that.
That's the shape of a human being's head.
Yeah.
Okay.
And his body. He's a massive.
He's a big fat man, but But like the shape, just the shape of that noggin. Look at that thing. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like he's like just about to sprout a fucking rhino horn.
Yeah, he's a
like it's just about to come out.
He's a full-on potato.
Yeah, that's actually a good comparison. Okay, so why is he so angry right now?
Undertaker?
Yeah.
He's walking into the boiler room. This is Mankind's territory.
Right, but I don't know why he has the beef with the Mankind.
They have a feud going. I don't really know what the feud was about because we were talking through it. I don't remember.
But there is one, right? Like there is a reason for it?
Yeah, there's definitely a reason for it. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if it was the kind of thing that's just like, here's these two guys, they don't like each other, and go.
No, there's definitely some backstory. I don't remember. We didn't do any research. Maybe we should for the next one.
Yeah, that's fine. 'Cause I kind of always saw like this kind of stuff, where it's like backstage, and fucking just like home video, it looks like.
Yeah.
I always thought of that as like video game cutscenes, and then the fights are like a video game, so it's like kind of the same pacing as that. So I wasn't sure if like the cutscenes or like this shit that's not actually wrestling.
It is. This is a match.
Oh, they fight in this fucking thing?
Yeah, they fight in a boiler room.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's
okay, that's wild. That is wild.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the match takes place in the boiler room. This isn't just like a vignette or
That's
anything.
cool, but like, I guess my point...
It ends in the ring.
Okay, but still.
This is also pre-taped, too, which you're not supposed to know. It kind of takes away. But, yeah, this was pre-taped.
Okay.
Undertaker's just slowly creeping around looking for Mankind. I expect him to get ambushed fairly soon.
Yeah, see, if this were a cutscene in a video game, I probably would have skipped it.
Yeah, so far. But yeah, no, it's...
until the fucking fists... Till the friggin' lips start hitting the ground.
Yeah, no, they're pretty much fighting over who's more...
Who's got a thicker, fuller dick.
That's right. Who's more spooky? Oh, there
shit.
he is. He's about to ambush him.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's doing the pig squeals.
Now, Mankind...
He makes the best fucking noises while he's... This is like the era of the pig squeals, though.
I believe it. Has he done steroids?
Who?
Mr. Foley.
No.
Okay.
No,
I believe it. I believe that.
That he has never done steroids?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not him.
I'm thinking most of these people probably did.
I think a lot of them. Well, this was after like the steroid trial, so I think they were like sort of cutting down on it. But yeah, I mean, like Shawn Michaels got popped for steroids, which he didn't know. I guess it was like when he was doing a bunch of drugs, and I guess like he ended up taking steroids without knowing it or whatever. That's his story anyway.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, I think they were cracking down at this point, so I think it was less prominent. But I'm pretty sure they were still doing like gray area shit, like I'm pretty sure like HGH was fine in this. I'm pretty sure that's still fine in this. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, you can buy it at like GNC, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, there's some like cringeworthy like shit in this era. I was watching Mick Foley match last night. I was watching the Hell in a Cell with The Undertaker. We didn't put that on here because I chose the Boiler Room Brawl over it, just because Curtis you've seen the Hell in a Cell, right? With
Yeah,
Mick Foley where
he
Undertaker falls off the top of the cage, goes through the fucking cage.
What year was that?
That was 97.
I cannot wait to get to Muscle Man.
Macho?
Yeah.
See how they're really going at it here. Really, really solid lighting. Yeah, no, what I was saying is there's some cringeworthy fucking bumps. I was watching. Oh, well, we're gonna do the Royal Rumble street fight with Triple H, and there's some unprotected chair shots to the head in that one. Like it's really you just watch people getting CTE pretty much.
He's got tight pants on.
Yeah, that booty's on full display.
Yeah,
and I'll tell you,
apple bottom jeans and shit.
It's nice. This Undertaker era, too, is one of my favorites. I'm also, like, a lot of people hate it, but I was really a big fan of the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. And, like...
tell me a little bit about this ministry.
This is pre-Ministry of Darkness, but, like, the Ministry of Darkness, like...
Is that, because that sounds like it is part of Harry Potter. It probably is, right?
No, the Ministry of Magic, but...
Yeah, but, I mean...
Ministry of Dark Magic.
Dork.
But no, they make Undertaker into this like cult leader sort of thing.
Yeah.
And they just put him out to some I think 9 Inch Nails was popular at the time, so they put him out to some like generic fucking
industrial
shit. Music, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he had a cult, Viscera, who's this big
Viscera?
Fat, yeah, he's this big fat guy.
And he was part of his cult?
Yeah, he was one of them, Midian and the Acolytes, Farouk and Bradshaw. Yeah, and it was a mess, but it was kind of amazing. And then they eventually merged with the corporation with Vince McMahon, and
God.
it was ridiculous. In the late 90s, they had this writer, Vince Russo, who's just out of his mind.
Oh, nut shot. That is so cool.
There's multiple nut shots.
Cool. Nice.
Good luck having children, Undertaker.
Yeah. I mean, he's trying his best.
Yeah, I like this era Undertaker, though, with the purple.
Yeah, these look like just DIY superhero costumes.
Yeah, but white trash.
Right. I was gonna say that, but I decided to go with DIY. But
the pig squeals just fucking kill me. Yeah, you can see the chunks out of his head that he ripped the hair out and stuff. He'd rip full clumps of hair.
Oh god, I just fucking shivered when you said that.
Really?
Yeah, just the idea of that.
Yeah.
That's the one weird thing I've got, which I'd combine with my hatred of the idea of my fingers and toes being pulled on, pulled outward. To the point where, oh god, yeah, I can feel it right now on my toes. There's a ghost.
Just pulling on him.
Yep.
Sucking on him a little bit.
Yeah, no.
I got that with teeth. I have dreams about getting my teeth ripped out sometime.
Oh, and fingernails?
Fingernails don't bother me.
Getting pulled out?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's so many little baby nerve endings there.
I'm not scared.
Oh, and so much infection. Oh god, and just the feel of it. Could you imagine? But then at the same time, I think why the fuck do we even have these things?
I don't know.
They're a pain in the ass. I don't need fingernails.
I need them to munch on when I'm nervous.
I don't need them at all. Well, maybe.
Yeah, you do. You definitely do.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, and that's enough to
it's enough to justify having them.
Scrape off a sticker on something.
Yeah. Yeah, you need them.
But, why haven't we evolved to just have one on each hand, Because it's got to be symmetrical, but we really only need one. We don't need to have, maybe it has claws.
Evolution's a slow process.
But also claws. They can be used for damaging and fighting.
Yeah.
By fighting off predators.
So anyway.
Oh, and for scooping up blow, your big old pinky finger.
Yeah.
Like Snoop Dogg does.
Does he do blow?
Nah, well, I don't know, but I do know that he used to have that real long pinky finger. I mean, pinky nail.
He probably did. I could see Snoop Dogg doing a little blow.
Oh, I'm certain he did. He's fucking Snoop Dogg.
He has.
Look at these two little dang twins. They're still going strong.
They're really going at it.
But they're going slow, They're a slow train. Rolling ever so slightly, but just...
They're selling.
Yeah, they are. They're milking it.
No, they're selling. That's not milking it. It's making it entertaining. He's really doing some damage to him. You know what I mean?
Okay, so that's yeah. So this is a visual representation of his health bar. I'm basically gonna look at this as a video game.
I mean, I guess you could.
Which is a good thing. That's positive.
Oh, transmission's fucked up again.
Oh no, aliens. There are aliens on the WOWs.
Not that I've seen. Maybe though.
Because we know that there's been ghosts and demons and stuff like that.
Not really ghosts.
No? Wasn't somebody haunted or possessed?
Yeah, sort of. Like Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Sort of. And they have Kane, who's they have paranormal characters, but not really ghosts.
No.
I mean, I guess the Undertaker's technically. There was a death hoax about the Undertaker, a couple days ago, and some kid,
what is that? Somebody spread that he died?
Yeah, there was an internet rumor. Undertaker has died at age 56. And some kid in my fucking barber school class was like, the Undertaker died because he heard me talking about wrestling. And I'm like, fuck you. No, he didn't. I was like, the Undertaker's been dead since he debuted, baby.
And that is the sickest burn.
Yeah. And then I went on Google and I was like, is the Undertaker dead? And Google was like, nah, that shit was a death hoax, dog. Don't worry about
Snopes? Did you go on Snopes?
I went on Snopes, yeah.
Nice.
I haven't been on Snopes since like...
Oh, Snopes is my jam. I fucking love Snopes.
It's still around?
Oh, yeah. They're still going strong. Debunking and shit.
Oh, he's gonna do...
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Oh, shit.
Fuckboy standing up.
Oh, shit. There's gonna be a fucking high spot here.
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna be gnarly.
Dude.
Oh, here we go.
No.
Oh.
That is fucking wild.
Yeah. Dude, Foley would do some fucked up shit. He didn't care.
I don't care that. So he fell off the top of a ladder. How tall was that? The 10-foot, 11-foot ladder?
Yeah, probably a 10-foot ladder.
And straight down onto like the edge, like the harder edge of a cardboard box.
I don't think it was a flatback though, was it?
What's that mean?
Flatback bump, like he falls. I mean, either way, he's falling.
No, he fell on his fucking side.
Yeah, he did. I think there's a pad inside of the cardboard box, but I'm not positive.
But
It's probably not. Like Mick Foley was fucking crazy.
But even still, like the just the initial like cardboard to the fucking stomach.
Yeah, that hurts.
Or whatever. I don't know, kidneys.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how he's still fucking walking now.
Let alone being Santa Claus and shit.
Yeah. Well, he just got
Good for him.
I think he just got a hip or a knee replacement or something.
Got a new hip. Good for
got
him.
a new hip. Freaking hip.
We get that Santa Claus a new friggin' hip.
But yeah, like when I saw him, like he was like anyone who says wrestling is fake hasn't seen me walk up a flight of steps recently. Like he took some fucking gnarly bumps.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you saw the cage bump. That's like, I mean, that's probably the craziest. But
yeah, and he did something recently too, didn't he? That was like wild.
No, he
kind of recently.
He showed up at the most recent thing that he did is before he got his hip surgery. It was like after they wrote him off WWE TV because he was on there as like a commissioner, and they just embarrassed him. It was awful. It was a really kind of a sad run because Stephanie McMahon had to get herself over rather than making Mick Foley. But yeah, he did an indie date before he got his surgery, and they had him go in the ring and take a bump. And he did a dick bump.
Bumps, bro?
He took a bump, yeah.
Took a dick bump, bro?
He took a dick bump. I forget what the fucking...
a dip bump?
I forget what the wrestler's name is, but he's an indie guy, and people grab his dick, and he fucking flips him over with his dick.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you showed me that.
Did I show? Yeah.
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 That was amazing.
Yeah.
It's one of the best videos
funny.
I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's really funny. I think they're heading back out to the ring pretty soon.
I remember seeing a clip of somebody getting their dick cut off.
Yeah, that was Val Venus by Kai and Tai.
With like a katana?
Yep.
That was fucking insane.
Yeah.
That was on television.
That's
like,
Vince
in
Russo. Vince Russo writing.
In this way.
Mankind's blocking the door to the boiler room, trying to keep Undertaker contained.
You can't, there's only one way to stop that kind of power.
I know. You ram it from behind, and you
gun it in the opposite direction. I know.
Oh man, Undertaker's really struggling to get out of there. Because he was opening the door the wrong way.
This is fucking weird, man.
Why is it weird?
Just like...
I think this is like one of the first times they ever did like a real, like straight up backstage.
Yeah, that's
match.
what's weird. It's like
They did
it's
one
very meta or something. I don't know what the word would be for it, but
they did one with I don't know if it was before this. It was around the same time, I think, with Rowdy Roddy Piper and Goldust, where they did like a Hollywood street fight where they really like wrestled on a. It was around like when OJ got in trouble. So was that 96?
When he got in trouble?
Yeah, it was after the police chase with the Bronco because Roddy Piper and Goldust like did a car chase.
Right.
Yeah, and they kind of parodied it a little bit, but
interesting choice.
Yeah, I think this is like one of the. I mean, this is definitely the first like boiler room brawl.
I gotta say, there's
maybe
that
I think it's the only.
Or was there more than one where they were wrestling in a supermarket?
That was Stone Cold and Booker T. Stone Cold just...
Is there only one of those in
Yeah.
the supermarket? There's not another one?
No, Stone Cold just beats up Booker T all around the fucking supermarket. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite.
I also have seen one where Vince McMahon is in the hospital.
Yeah, and Stone Cold beats him up.
Yeah.
Oh, Mankind comes in that one too. I think that's where Mr. Sacco debuted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he did he like hid, and he was like, "It's Mr. Sacco," and he fucking like pulled him out.
Okay.
Also, I know he's doing like a Terry Funk impression, but when Mankind talks, it kind of sounds like Rick Moranis to me. You'll see. I'm sure there's gonna be a promo. It's I think the Cactus Jack match is the last one we're gonna do. Is I think he does a promo beforehand, or like at least clips of it.
Yeah, but I need some of that story. I need some of that storyline.
We'll actually pay attention to like the build up to the match in the next one. I'll try not to talk over it. I was just trying not to have any like dead time, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Heading back out to the ring. I think the winner of this match like gets the urn that Paul Bearer is holding.
What's in the urn?
It's just a magic urn.
They just won it, and that's all. Like they don't know why.
I mean, I just don't remember. It's just like a magic urn.
They've got to have a reason.
There is a reason. I just don't remember.
Okay.
I don't think there's much of a reason though. I think it's. Just
they're all like pretty hell bent on it, right?
Yeah, I mean they're
so.
Oh, you know, I think the goal is to just grab the urn. Maybe I don't know if it's a pinfall or submission.
Grab the urn, kid.
I think that's why Paul Bearer is standing in the ring.
Magical urn. It's just infinite Percocets.
That's right. Oh shit.
Alright, this guy's a fucking mutant.
Yeah, he is large and in charge.
What's his name again?
Paul Bearer.
Yeah.
He was an actual like licensed mortician.
Well, good for him. But no, he cuts a
they don't do pile
stunning silhouette.
Yeah, he's a fat man. He's dead.
Oh.
Look at how sad he is.
What's he so sad about? He's got the fucking magic urn. Infinite drugs.
Yeah, okay, so the goal is to grab the urn from Paul Bearer, I believe.
Okay.
That's
like the
that's
match
how you win
goal?
the match.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pummel.
Oh yeah.
One pummel, two pummel, many a pummel.
Many pummels.
There will be many pummel. Unders will be taken.
Yeah, they're really...
Why is he called Mankind?
I don't exactly remember that either. Oh, that was fucking nasty.
So his ear's already fucking gone, right?
Yeah, it was already gone at this point. That was WCW.
He got his ear ripped off.
Yeah, it was they were doing like an overseas tour. I think they were in Germany or something. And the ring ropes were made out of like elevator cables. Oh, and they had just tightened them before their match, so he got caught and did like a I don't know, like the ring ropes, the top like two loops wrapped around his neck.
Yeah,
and he couldn't get out. Like normally, that's a safe. If you do it right, it's a safe thing to do. But his head got caught, and they were trying to force him out, and he lost an ear because of it.
Oh man!
Oh, there's the mandible claw.
The mandible claw.
That finisher he took from a serial killer.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. But yeah, the idea from it came from a serial killer. There's like a pressure point under your tongue that just like paralyzes you, sort of. And he used to use that.
Is there really?
Yeah, it's something along those lines.
I need evidence.
Google it.
I'm gonna.
You should.
I'm gonna do it.
You should definitely Google it. Hit him with that urn, Paul. There it is. There it is. And that's that. Mankind got the urn.
And with the urn comes the pallbearer.
That's right. Yeah, Paul Bearer was Paul Bearer was his manager for a little bit.
Interesting.
Oh, his exit music. Mankind was one of the first to have different entrance and exit music. This was his exit music.
Interesting. He's gonna fuck that urn.
He's definitely gonna fuck that urn.
What was I looking up? Oh yeah.
Just Google mandible claw. That treacherous Paul Bearer.
The mandible claw is a wrestling maneuver which, when applied correctly against an individual, can cause intense, legitimate pain. Popularized in the 90s by Mick Foley, The move is based heavily on the mandibular nerve pinch finishing hold to 1960s osteopathic physician turned wrestler Sam Shepard. What?
Google the serial killer thing. Just do
Mandible claw serial killer.
What is this shit?
I don't know. I hear church music.
I forgot about this completely. They're gonna take Undertaker back to heck, where he belongs. I could also be making it up, but I don't think so. There's a bunch of cloaked men coming out singing church songs. They're walking in the ring very slowly.
There's no evidence to support that claim that I can find.
Well,
but I'll take your word for it.
I'm pretty sure I thought he based it off of a serial. Maybe it's not a serial killer then. Maybe it's just maybe a wacky dentist or something.
Well, a bunch of stuff was coming up about pressure points for acupuncture, so maybe it's like some kind of, I don't know, bullshit.
They're just taking the Undertaker away.
Is he dead?
I have no idea. I totally forgot about this. I haven't watched this match in like a couple of years.
So basically, all the lights are down. There's gongs and fucking Gregorian chanting.
Yeah.
And some cloaked mystery boys came out of nowhere, picked up the Undertaker, who appears to be lifeless.
This is still like this is when they were sort of starting to edge away from the cartoon era.
Oh yeah, they're leaning hard into that Marvel Max.
Yeah, but they're still definitely in a cartoony sort of era.
Yeah, but it's dark cartoons. It's like Tim Burton and shit, but like way dirtier.
Yeah.
Greasier.
Yeah.
Who'd have thunk such treachery could possibly occur? Wow. These announcers are just...
It's Vince McMahon.
Is it really?
Yeah, Vince McMahon.
What an eloquent fucking genius he is.
That's true.
He's so good with words, you know?
No, his commentary was pretty horrendous.
He's a pretty horrendous human. He's not even good at his stupid job.
Alright, well that's over.
Vader time!
It's Vader time. Nothing came of those cloaked men dragging the Undertaker away.
Now we're off to Vader. This is
we gotta move on to the next match.
Mandible Claw update.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, I was wrong about the serial killer thing, but I
know.
Okay.
I know.
The move was invented by Samuel Shepard, and it was controversial because Sam Shepard murdered his wife, and Mick Foley used the move. But he didn't, okay. I had it wrong, though. I definitely had it very, very, very wrong.
Yeah, but that's one of those things you can track the logic there, you know, like you can track the memory. So
There's something. I looked it up a very long time ago.
Could have been worse.
And I'm foolish.
You're a fool, I know. So
this is one of my favorites. This is also from 1996. I believe September of 1996, so the next month after
September.
The Boiler Room Brawl.
Okay.
And this
still
match,
beefing, obviously.
No, the Undertaker's not in this match. This is Shawn Michaels and Mankind.
Okay.
And from what I understand, this match was just kind of thrown together. So there's not really any build up to it. It's just kind of.
Are they like making it up on the fly, or do they write it Do they write these things
There's a
out?
There's a little bit of story behind it, but it's not. There's no like video package or anything. There's no like huge build up to this pay-per-view. It's just kind of a match that they had happen. Like they probably did like one angle on Raw or something like that and moved into it. But there's no video of what happened. I think like Shawn Michaels cuts a promo, but I don't know if you want to watch that.
No,
because it's not. Yeah, nothing. There's really nothing.
I'm not interested in any Shawn Michael in this case.
Not today. Shawn Michaels is like he's top notch.
Yeah,
he's one of the best of all time. He probably is the best in-ring performer.
He's the GOAT.
He's great.
He's the GOAT.
I don't know. I can't honestly say who the GOAT is. Ric Flair.
The greatest of all time?
Ric Flair.
Fucking Macho Man. Macho Man.
He's on my Rushmore.
Ooh, yeah. That's why. Yep. You're just further solidifying the Macho Man's place as the GOAT.
There's a lot of goats.
He's the GOAT, though. He's the mother of all the brothers. Brother. The mother of all brothers. That's an alternate name for this podcast.
Mother of all brothers.
Mother of all brothers.
I like that, too. So yeah, this
Royal Ramble, or what if it were Ready to Ramble? Like the number 2? like from that wonderful film, Ready to Rumble.
I've never actually seen that.
With David Arquette.
He was they actually made him WCW champion after that movie came out.
They
made him champion on TV.
Ready to Rumble.
Vince Russo, he jumped from WWF to WCW in the late 90s. That was early 2000s, I think.
I gotta say I'm proud of him. I'm proud he made it, So
okay, yeah. So there's really
ready to roll.
There's really not much build up to this match, but this is at a point where Shawn Michaels thought that he needed more of like an edge to his character because he was like, he was a babyface.
Yeah, babyface Bambino,
and he kind of showed a little attitude.
He gave him a little lip.
Yeah, this is like pre-Degeneration X and stuff when he's going out there.
Oh yeah,
sucking it and fucking it.
Suck it.
So yeah, okay. This is In Your House Mind Games 1996. Mankind versus Shawn Michaels.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm ready for some boy on boy.
There's a casket.
Okay, casket, druids.
Oh, those fucking masked figures again. Dragging old Mick out to the ring.
This is some Spinal Tap kind of shit.
Yeah. Oh, maybe this is how they continued the Undertaker feud. It's gotta be.
What? How?
I don't know. Maybe there's interference at the end. I also haven't watched this match in quite a while. I watched this one over the summer, but I was like really drunk when I did it. I was just watching all Shawn Michaels matches for sentimental purposes. I tried to cry.
So who's in that box?
Probably the Undertaker, but maybe Mankind.
Bunch of cloaked boys.
Well, it's got to be Mankind because
carrying a coffin, and it's dark. And there's moody music.
Yeah, there he is.
Mankind is inside the fucking box.
There he is.
There he is. The crowd goes wild. He's wild.
I forgot he entered in a casket in this match.
I think it's cute.
I think it's just adorable. He's fucking spooky at this point.
He's a showman. He's a born showman. Not shaman. Showman.
He's a showman. Oh, Shawn Michaels' entrance is going to be awesome, though.
Shawn Michaels
is amazing.
Sounds like the name of a murderer.
No, just a good, really, really good wrestler. Maybe the best.
He's no goat. Only one goat.
Ric Flair?
That's my boy, Macho Boy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Whoa. What the fuck is this?
Shawn Michaels.
Okay, so this, I feel like this whole joint just got glitter bombed.
Absolutely.
Look at that shit. Holy Christ.
This entrance attire is
They got
amazing.
that like QVC lens flare going on. Oh man, what a hunk.
Yeah. Women loved him. They still do.
I personally think he's repulsive. But I'm glad that these people like this guy so much.
Oh, he's incredible.
But he's got that ponytail,
I'm fine with it.
No.
He really loves... Yeah, you'd hate him now, especially. Because not only this, not only does he have that ponytail, but he also, loves God now.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
And he doesn't do drugs anymore.
Oh, what a fool.
Yeah.
So he went soft.
He did drugs at this point, so he's fucking radical.
Yeah. He can do kickflips.
He's getting vert.
Oh, God, that ponytail is not cool.
It's 1996, man.
Yeah, but it's offensive.
It's fine.
No. It's because it's not just a regular old ponytail. It's a grown-ass ponytail that's curlier at the bottom, like a fucking horse.
It does kind of look like a horse's tail, yeah. But still, whatever. He's the Heartbreak Kid, goddammit. He can do what he wants.
I hope he breaks his heart in a fall.
No, come on. That's mean.
What if he fell and broke his heart?
He lost his smile once already, okay? He doesn't need to break his heart. He really went out and he relinquished the WWE title Because he's like, I lost my smile.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've lost a lot of things over the last couple of years, and one of them is my smile.
Oh, the other one is my wife.
He just did it so, like, he fucking pretended to have an injury or whatever, so he didn't have to face Bret Hart at WrestleMania because they hated each other.
Mm.
There's some history behind that, too. There we go. His fucking ponytail's falling out. You like him now?
Good. Oh, it's way better. Way better. Well, it's not fully out yet.
It's gonna be, probably.
Okay, it better be, because right now he's just got sort of like a, one of those weird, thick ponytails where it's just like, I don't know.
Oh, this is awesome.
Oh.
You never see this either.
Oh.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels does some, like, he does some gnarly shit in there. This is like, he's really starting to, like, try to give an edge to his character, like show what he's capable of.
Mankind is under a mat. Shawn Michael is stomping on the mat, and then he just jumped off of a thingy.
Turnbuckle onto
Foley. Friggin' turnbuckle onto Foley's dome piece.
Onto the concrete floor. That hellacious concrete.
Brett. Oh no, what's his name?
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
Oh!
Brett Michaels.
Oh, no good way to do that either.
Shawn Michaels drove a Trans Am.
100%.
For sure.
Still does. He drives his kids to fucking Sunday school in a Trans Am.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, in this match, too, like, I guess they even fooled some people backstage. Like, when they were planning out the match, there's a part where it looks like Mankind, like Mick Foley screwed up a spot, and like Shawn Michaels gets pissed about it and like goes over and attacks him. But I guess it was planned to like fool people because people knew about like Shawn Michaels and his like backstage politics and stuff, and like being a drama queen and shit. Like he'd embarrass people on TV and stuff if they fuck something up, and like just something he would do, you know. Oh, he's gonna get that magical healing urn.
Why do they love that shit so much?
It's magic.
It hasn't done anything.
Yes, it has.
Prove it.
It just healed him. It just healed him. Made him stop fucking shaking. It got him back into the zone.
If he opens that thing up, it's just a fleshlight inside of it.
That fleshlight didn't even exist at this point.
He fucks that urn. He wants to fuck that urn.
I want to buy a fleshlight. I just want to see what all the hype is about. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
I feel like it would be like fucking a Dr. Scholl's like liquid gel thing that you put in your shoes.
I
Except tighter.
doubt it. I doubt it.
I bet it's awesome. I bet it feels like a real
Feels like the real deal. A real spaghetti house.
Real spaghetti hut. Oh, the mandible claw. No, he doesn't have to have a fucking mandible claw. That was a lie, Jim Ross.
He's squealing. Mankind is making pig squeals. He's a full-grown man. He's rolling around on the floor with another boy.
Yeah.
And they're trying to hurt each other's heads. And he's squealing like a pig.
I love that. Like, I love all of that. Especially the pig squeal. Like, that's like my favorite fucking... It's my favorite thing in the world. Like,
I kind of hate it, though.
You hate the pig squeal?
Yeah.
It's the best.
It's just like, I don't know, it feels trite.
Fuck you. How you like that?
I mean, I'll take that. I don't care.
It works for him. He fucking pulls clumps of his own hair out.
Oh, sure.
He can squeal like a pig, okay?
They can do whatever they want. I'm just saying.
I mean, you know him as the fucking Santa guy. That's the problem. I knew him as this crazy...
Oh, you knew him before he was Santa Claus?
I knew him as crazy Mick Foley with multiple personality disorder. I didn't know him at this point. I went back and watched this. But I'm buying what he's selling. Because I fucking saw Cactus Jack back in the day. He scared me, and I loved him. Yo, you'll see Cactus Jack next. Cactus Jack he's hardcore. He likes blood.
It's WWF at this point.
Right.
Which, of course, stands for...
World Wrestling Federation.
Okay. It's not wet fuck boys.
Wet Fupa.
Okay.
Wet.
That's who sued them.
Wet Wild.
Wet Wild
Fernando Fernandez. Yeah.
Wet n Wild Freddy.
Wet Wild Fred. He gonna hump you. It's the attitude era, baby. Oh yeah. It's Wet Wild Fred.
Wet fungus. A wild, wet,
wild,
funky
funky
boy.
Wild furs. furs. All about those furs, baby.
Wonderful world of farts.
Ooh, arm drag.
I know I've asked you this before, but has anybody's dick ever popped out?
I mean, I've never seen somebody's dick pop out, but I'm positive it's happened.
But is it on tape?
I'm sure that I almost guarantee it.
That's something I'm gonna have to look into.
We should.
As I imagine the girls' boobies make an appearance from time to time.
There's been some titties on WWE, but it's never like. Actually, you know what? Stephanie McMahon's titty popped out once. Oh. It was like on commentary though. She wasn't in a match. I don't know if anyone's. I'm sure it's happened too.
Getting their bubsies out on the TV.
Yeah, I don't know if it's ever happened like on TV. I don't know. I really don't know.
I just want to see some wrestler dick on TV. You know what I mean?
Wrestle dong.
I want to see some wrestling dicks. I want to see how tan they are.
I bet they're like the skin of a hot dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
All of them. All of those dirty dicks.
That's fucked up. This dude's doing some Cirque du Soleil shit.
Yeah. Shawn Michaels is damn good, I'm telling you.
He's like a circus boy.
He's incredible. He's the greatest. His larynx is fucked. Oh, hell yeah.
He reminds me of Robin, the shitty Robin from the fucking Batman and Robin movie.
Mankind?
No, the other guy. Sean. Justin, you know this is fake, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's fake.
It's choreographed.
I know.
This shit hurts. You try doing this. You know what else is fake? Everything you watch on television.
I know.
So, what does it matter if this is fake?
I was just kidding. I was just joshing.
It's predetermined.
I was just making a goof.
Bitch.
I know. I know how it works. I'm a grown-ass man, you know?
Yeah. You're grown.
I'm grown.
I'm grown. I got several pubic hairs. On my balls.
That's cool.
My pee-pee. I got some shaft hairs, too. A plethora.
I was just like gagging.
He's really selling that leg, though.
He's selling him some friggin' foot.
Selling that leg like a motherfucker. I bet that's gonna come. It's gonna come back.
That means somebody's gonna target it later?
Yeah. Well, Shawn Michaels has been targeting it the whole time.
He just face fucked that other guy.
No, he just ran with his knee.
Full speed ran his dick into his mouth. Into his open, gaping maw.
His fucking... his craw hole. He's got glitter all over him because gold dust must have been out there.
What do you think about Wookiee's pee-pee?
What about him?
You think a Chewbacca pee-pee is like a dog's little Peter?
You think it's like a lipstick?
That's what I'm asking you.
No.
Or is it just like regular boy dick?
I don't think it's like a regular boy dick either because he's naked. You would see it.
But would it just blend in because it's all the hair?
No.
It could be a little.
I think it's one of those situations where when he's standing up, it's inside of him. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So he's like a porpoise.
Yeah.
Or something.
Wookiees only have sex doggy style. Wookiee style.
Obviously, yeah. That's a given.
Do you think Mankind is a Wookiee?
He's got a little Wookiee in him, I think.
Especially this.
If he did his Ancestry.com,
ooh,
he'd see a little bit of...
Ooh! What a hellacious elbow.
A little bit of Wookiee up there. I'll see Kashyyyk in his family history. Elbow drop.
To his frickin'
chin bone. Totally. Now, did Shawn Michaels ever braid his hair? Because I feel like that would be a line I couldn't handle him crossing.
I don't think so. Not really. I mean, I think he has.
I don't like that idea at all.
But I don't know. I don't remember. I can't think of any time where that happened. But maybe, probably. HB.
Do they address the whole fact that like some wrestlers wear shirts and shit, and others wear what seems to be like wrestler like trunks or fucking?
No, they don't really talk about it.
Because it seems like that would make it unfair.
No.
Within the lore or within the universe of the thing.
Yeah, I guess like depending on the stipulations of the match. Like sometimes sometimes they'll wear different attire when it's like a different like kind of match. They did one a couple years ago. Like it's like PG era now, so they can't really do anything like hardcore, but they did an Ambrose Asylum match with Chris Jericho and Dean Ambrose, and they did like a thumbtack bump and stuff, and like Chris Jericho came out wearing like pants because he usually wears he shows off his dad bod, the underwear. But yeah, he came out like wearing like different attire depending on like the stipulations of the match. Sometimes they do that, but yeah, they don't really address it too often when it's just like a match like this.
Because, like, the shirt thing seems like the first rule of Fight Club, you know? Like not having a shirt on is just, like, more shit to grab. And easier to slip out of a grab. WWF.
Get used to that. Went wild from...
Well, I prefer WWF to WWF.
Yeah. WWF, Michael Cole.
Or WWE.
That's the shit. That's how he lost his ear. Got hung up in the ropes like that. These ropes are loose, so he's perfectly safe right now.
And they have some give to him.
Right. But the other ones were fucking elevator cables.
Yeah,
and they had just tightened them.
That is fucked.
Yeah, pull his ear right off. Oh, it was a massacre.
What stuck to his back?
Gold.
Why is there gold?
There's glitter because gold dust was out there.
Oh,
and it rained like gold confetti from the ceiling. Goldust is still going strong, and he actually is in better shape than he was like in this era.
Was that a mandible friggin' grip?
Yeah, he tried to get that mandible claw in there, but instead he knocked over the frickin' Spanish announce guy. Like a jerk. Oh. Might see some unprotected headshot.
So...
Smashed him in his hand.
For some reason on TV...
But he worked that leg, like I said. He was going to go back to that leg.
Yeah, you called it.
He's going to keep working it, too.
Keep working that leg, boy.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason at work today, I saw a clip. I think it was something that Brett showed me, but it had a clip from some recent wrestling matches or something in it. I don't remember what it was, but in any event, the camera work now is so shitty in comparison. Like, they fucking... You can see every single time somebody punches or hits or whatever somebody else, the camera, like, does this weird, like, turn and quick zoom. Like, really quick, zoom in and out.
Yeah.
And like, the camera will also quick cut to another angle. Like, when stuff connects, like to try to hide the non... you know what I'm saying. Try to hide
contact.
Yeah, and it just makes it more obvious for me.
Yeah,
like this, I think looks a lot better. It's easier
I like
to follow, and it's not as like nauseating.
Yeah, I like it. I like it better when it's I don't know, like the high definition wrestling is kind of.
Yeah, but the camera work is just shitty on the newer ones.
I mean. Yeah,
because they do it every single time. Every single like every blow that is thrown, there's like maybe zoom in and out, zoom in and out, zoom in and out.
Maybe I just don't notice it.
Yeah, you'd probably get used to it, I guess, but I can't stand it. Wow, it seems like that. Wow, he's hitting that when he's tapping the mat or whatever.
The ref?
Yeah, the referee.
Yeah,
when he's slamming that shit so hard. Oh my god. Like like if I did that, I feel like I'd break my fucking wrist.
I mean,
he's banging that. He was banging that so hard. Did you see him?
I did.
He's like putting his whole weight behind it and slinging it right into the fucking hard, flat surface.
Earl Hebner goes hard, baby.
You know the referee's name?
Earl Hebner.
Is there like just one referee?
No, some of the referees like were kind of they'd like put them over on like commentary and stuff like that.
Oh.
Like Earl Hebner was they had him in an angle actually. The way that he debuted was as an evil twin. Because his brother it's Earl and Dave Hebner. They did a match with Hogan versus Andre the Giant, and
Hogan.
Yeah, Hogan had his shoulder up when Andre went for the pin, but the referee counted 3 anyway. And Andre left with the title and stuff. And oh shit, that kept up. That is beautiful. But yeah, like Andre leaves with the title and stuff, and then it turns out that there's another twin, another referee who looks exactly the same, and it was Earl Hebner. So they didn't really address it after that, though. They just kind of let it go, and then I think they called Earl Dave Hebner like on TV for a while, but it was actually Earl Hebner. And, like his brother took like a backstage role.
What?
Yeah. Is that confusing?
No. I followed it somehow. He looks like he's coming.
Sean?
Yeah.
Sean makes big comes.
Yeah. That guy fucks.
He does fuck. Just ask Sonny.
The porn star?
She does porn now.
Oh.
When she's like way too old.
Okay.
Like if she did porn back in these days, I'd watch the fuck out of that. Like I'd still watch that. Sonny? But yeah.
I don't know.
She poops in her porn video, I guess.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Or she farts or something. I don't know.
Well.
I haven't seen it.
I'm not interested personally in any of those things.
I personally like poop and farts.
I love farts.
Oh, they're the best. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Mankind with a chair. Oh, Shawnee boy fucking up his shit.
Does that count as sweet chin music? I don't know about that.
Sweet chin music?
Yeah, that's his finishing move. He just kicks him in the chin.
Sweet chin music?
Yeah. He tunes up the band in the corner usually.
That's just fucking ridiculous. His foot. That's amazing. Where did what?
Yeah, Vader interferes.
Where did Ethan Suplee's dad come from?
I'm not sure. He just did a run in. He was in the backstage area.
And he was like, I was in town. I was just driving by and I was like, let's see who's wrestling, and just jump in the middle of it, break all the fucking rules for no reason, just because he's around. Oh, and another guy happened to be there. Who's this boy?
That's Sid Vicious.
That's not Sid Vicious.
Psycho Sid.
You can't just steal the name Sid Vicious.
He did. He was also, I think he was Psycho Sid at this point, though.
He got sued by the Vicious estate.
Yeah. I don't know if they have one, but...
Is he giving the bird the middle finger?
No, he's got getting the mandible claw going.
Oh. Thought it was a little birdie. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Undertaker revealed.
Undertaker returns.
Undertaker popped out of a casket to continue this fucking feud.
That's right.
That we watched in the last one.
That's right. Yeah.
Dude.
The drama fucking continues.
Dude.
You see why I like it?
This shit goes deep.
Yeah. The saga continues. The motherfucking saga continues.
Some solid sweat coming off that, man.
Yeah. Did you like that? You like that match?
It was pretty good. It was okay. Not as good as the first one, though, but that's just because I like the change in setting.
Yeah. The next one is a street fight. There's a lot of blood in that one.
I want to see some motherfucking blood, kid.
There's a lot of blood in that one.
Show me some fucking blood.
You want to see some blood?
Let's see some of that blood.
If you want blood...
You got it.
You got it.
You got it.
You got blood.
You got blood.
There's so much blood in this match.
There's blood on the ground. There's blood on my shoes. There's blood on my boobs.
Hey Google, who is Shawn Michaels?
According to Wikipedia, Michael Shawn Hickenbottom, better known by his ring name Shawn Michaels, is an American actor, professional wrestling personality, television presenter, and retired professional wrestler.
Bitch, please.
Hey Google, what sound does a Bigfoot make?
This is a Bigfoot.
Yeah, it is. It checks out. Yeah, Bigfoot confirmed.
Bigfoot's real.
Bigfoot's confirmed.
You want to You want to do the next one?
Oh yeah, I forgot I had.
Well, Shawn Michaels is celebrating.
He's been celebrating for a while. I feel like
he's done. This is the end of the pay-per-view. That's why
this shit's just gonna deteriorate. Like it's just gonna. Okay,
he's showing his ass.
Starting to show his asshole.
Show his ass.
He's gonna. By the time this pay-per-view's credits start rolling,
he's gonna pull his fucking.
He's gonna have his whole hog out. Just starts jerking off in the center of this arena.
That would drive the ladies nuts.
Probably.
Just like that.
Oh, did that fan just kiss him on the lips?
Yeah.
Kiss his sweaty little boy lips?
Yeah.
That's gross. That's one thing I'll never understand is I don't think anybody in wrestling is attractive.
He's just a sexy boy.
I don't see it.
He's not your boy toy.
He's not my boy toy.
He's just a sexy boy.
But I don't think he's a sexy boy.
He thinks he's cute. He knows he's sexy.
That's fine. He's glad.
Got the looks.
I'm glad. I'm just saying, for my money in this economy,
you wouldn't fuck him.
No, certainly not.
Well,
not my type.
Yeah, I get it. There's some, I don't know. I was gonna say there's some handsome wrestlers, but maybe not. Maybe The Rock.
The Rock's kind of handsome, yeah. I mean, he's kind of a mutant, though.
The ladies
he looks kind of like a golem.
Are very beautiful ladies.
Are they?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't discriminate.
No, what I feel bad. I feel bad judging the ladies on their looks.
Why? They're beautiful ladies. What's wrong with saying that?
Oh, nothing's wrong with saying that. That's what
I'm not judging. They're fucking great wrestlers too, but they're beautiful ladies.
I know.
They're beautiful.
Sure.
I'm
great
sure wrestlers
I'm
who
sure
also
they
happen to be beautiful ladies.
I'm sure there are.
Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss. She got that booty. She does.
I know.
She's got one. Okay. So the next one is from Royal Rumble 2000. And it's a real treat. Let me tell you, boy. I watched this match last night. Oh, is it a beaut? Oh. You're gonna love it.
Alright, we'll give it a time.
You wanna wait, you wanna watch some backstory? Yeah, we're gonna watch backstory.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Royal Rumble 2000. It's Cactus Jack against Triple H in a street fight.
Yeah.
Street fight rules.
Oh, okay, what are street fight rules?
There are no fucking rules.
Oh, so it's like prison rules.
No disqualification. They can go outside of the ring.
Basically prison rules, but they get to sleep in their own beds.
Yeah. Well, no, they sleep in hotels.
Oh, well, but they don't.
Well, Mick might have went home that night because this was in New York, I believe, and he's from Long Island.
Mm.
So he probably went. He laid down with his wife after this.
Yeah, he probably did.
After he went and got stitches.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is some good shit. Oh, Triple H is the game.
Oh, triple nut kick.
Triple H.
Right on. Whoa, one nut kick per H. For every H, there's a kick in the nut.
Kick to the frickin' nut.
What is this? What is that? What is that thing?
That's Mankind.
No, I have the other one.
What do you mean?
The one he's talking to.
Triple H.
That was Triple H? That guy?
Yeah.
Ooh. I hate the way he looks.
So they're part of the corporation, so they fired Mankind. All right?
And Mankind here is the everyman.
Yeah.
But he's crazy. This shit's weird. The Rock! I like that guy.
The Rock?
He seems like a nice man.
Dwayne?
Yeah, Dwayne.
Did you see that ghost in the audience?
Yeah, spooky. I saw your ghost tonight.
I forgot about that song. That album sucks. I'll never let you down, boy. Fucking what were they thinking?
Oh, bite. The return of Cactus Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Bam, 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 bam. Punch, punch, punch. Boom, boom, gun, gun.
Cactus Jack is...
He's homicidal.
Oh,
He's homicidal. They said it.
he is.
He's trying to commit murder.
Here comes Mick.
Here comes my friggin' Mick. Pew pew, finger guns. Pew.
Bang bang. Dude, I showed Carly some wrestling last night, and she messaged me today. It's this girl I've been seeing. She messaged me today. She's like, I want to watch more wrestling. I'm like, fuck yes!
Is she new to this?
Yeah, she's never seen it before.
Never seen any of it?
Like nothing, yeah.
Any preconceived notions?
No, I mean, like, she has the ones that... I mean, she doesn't have them personally, but I'm sure she knows that people shit on wrestling all the time.
Yeah.
But, yeah, she's, like, on board with it. I also showed her, like, 90s stuff, and she thought it was funny, so...
Yeah.
But, yeah, we watched this one last night, and, it's a fucking bloodbath. I was rolling the dice.
Some cool rap metal playing.
Yeah, they had this band. It was like the DX band. They did all their theme songs and stuff. And it was just like a Rage Against the Machine sort of rip off.
What's DX?
Degeneration X.
I know, what is it?
It's like a faction that it was started by Shawn Michaels and Triple H, but then Shawn Michaels ended up retiring and Triple H took over. And it was like him and like the Road Dogg, Jesse James, and Mr. Ass.
Mr. Ass?
China.
China. Wait, Mr. Ass?
Yeah.
Explain.
He was Billy Gunn, and then he became Mr. Ass. Well, he was Billy Gunn, and then he was Badass Billy Gunn.
Then he was
then he turned in from Badass to Mr. Ass.
Mr. Ass, and then he was like...
And then he went into a singles run. He was going by Mr. Ass before. Like, he had Mr. Ass on his tights.
Yeah.
He was kind of going by it before, but they didn't really address it. They still called him Badass. And then him and Road Dogg Jesse James split from the New Age Outlaws. And he came out with this new theme song that was like, I'm an ass man!
Okay,
and then it was just
then he was Ass Man.
Yeah, then he was Mr. Ass.
Then he was Ass Boy 420 69 _XXX.
That's right.
Because he's straight edge.
How did you know? This match is wild.
Because I hacked his aim.
I wish they didn't eliminate AIM.
Why?
I would have used it.
No, you wouldn't.
If other people did.
I still had an away message up.
Really?
No.
You should have.
I wish. That would have been cool.
You had it up on your fucking sidekick.
Yeah, I never had a sidekick.
I never did either. Because I wasn't spoiled in high school. I had my mom's razor that I'd bring to school. I'd play Pac-Man on it in Spanish class.
Did you play Snake?
I played Snake too. I wasn't good at it.
Love Snake.
Snake. Oh, you're in for a bloodbath.
I want to see some friggin' blood.
There's a lot of blood in this match. Oh. Triple H is gonna fucking give him some unprotected chair shots to the head.
I could get him pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah, he's pregnant.
Yeah. His CTE's showing.
6 months pregnant with a CTE.
That was brutal. I'm gonna name my first child Cactus. That'd be sick. Cactus Furtak. Cactus Jack Furtak. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna do it.
So it's unisex.
I know. All my family has girls first, so I'm gonna have to name my girl Cactus, I think.
Why don't you name your girl Randy with an I at the end?
Okay.
And then
Randy's Savage Furtak.
Yeah.
Her middle name will be Savage.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's unisex. Is that the word you used?
Yeah.
Cool. And then Cactus Jack. And then if I have a third one, it'll be Stone Cold Steve Furtak. Fuck rat.
Fuck rat.
Yeah, it's fuck rat now.
You should get your name officially changed to fuck rat.
Fuck rat.
Just fuck rat.
I like fur cat too.
No, like just fuck rat.
Fuck
'Cause
rat.
It's like your Justin name, but without the N.
Yeah.
Just fuck rat.
Just fuck rat.
What's up?
I'll drop the in.
I'm just.
Just fuck rat.
Just what? Just fuck rat.
I'll get it changed to Justy.
Just.
Justy fuck rat.
Yeah, freaking Justy trombone over here. Okay, they're in the crowd.
Oh yeah, they're running all over this arena.
They're running wild. What if he gets the snot and the sweat on a little boy? And
There's guards.
Fuck, yeah. Look at that dude's fucking bandana.
That guy's dressed as a chef.
Good for him.
Oh. Suplexes his ass onto those pallets.
Okay. Well, he had it coming.
Absolutely. He fired him.
Is that what this is about?
Partially. I don't know. The story was very unclear, but I know that they fired him at one point when he was Mankind, so he decided to come back. Oh, he's doing the pig squeal, too. I forgot about that. He hadn't done that in a long time. This was like a couple years after he stopped doing it. It's part of his multiple personality disorder.
Oh, okay. He pulling his hair? What's he doing?
Oh, he's grabbing his nose.
Grabbing his lip.
His big old nose. Who did that sick graffiti, though? What's that guy's name?
What?
The fucking street artist or whatever.
Banksy?
Yeah, Banksy did that shit.
Yeah, it looks like a Banksy original.
Yeah, he did the set. Banksy did the set for Rumble 2000. They didn't ask him to. He just did it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He heard they were coming, and he's like, I gotta make my mark now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be important in a long time.
That's when he started Andre the Giant Has a Pussy. That's what it is, right? That's the saying?
Yeah. That's what he spray painted on the side of the Louvre.
Andre the Giant Has a Pussy.
Yeah.
You think Cactus Jack had lice?
I think he had rice. He had rice for lunch with his beans.
He definitely didn't have rice. Unless it was in a burrito.
With his beans. I'm talking like Zatarans.
I love Zatarans. Zatarans!
Yeah. The Jazz Man. Is he saying Jesse when he punches him? Jesse. Oh, he might have got a little testicular torsion on that one. And he went dang dang. He went pew pew bang dang.
There's a 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire.
That's legal.
It is. It's a street fight.
Street fight, anything
Bang
goes.
bang.
What if he just pulled out a fucking revolver and shot him in the head? Would that count?
I've never seen that.
Cactus. You called me Cactus for a while.
I still call you Cactus sometimes.
Yeah.
That's where it came from.
Was I becoming a cactus?
Was I a cactus? Oh!
They had a pee-pee shot. Another pee-pee shot.
There's no pee-pee shot.
The first one was... Oh, maybe it was a tummy shot. Was that a dick punch?
No, this is.
There it is.
He actually hit him in the asshole, but...
Yeah. Illegal weapon?
No.
He said it.
That's just Jerry the King Lawler. He's like a heel commentary guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there are heels in the commentators.
Yeah. Give me my freaking 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire, you dingus. Smash him. Hit the ref.
Oh, Cactus, no.
Headshot. Blood. Yeah. This one gets real bloody. There it is. He's wearing that crimson mask.
He's got his face, period. He's punctured. He's ripped.
Freaking ripped.
That dude is toe up. Holy shit, blood.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Oh, he's fucking with... Whoa. Okay, so homeboy's already bleeding from the head.
Yeah.
Mankind... Cactus Jack.
Triple H is the one bleeding.
Alright. Okay, Triple H bleeding from the fucking head. Cactus Jack hitting him or fucking dragging a barbed wire 2x4 over his head.
Yeah.
After that, producing
more blood. More blood.
Blood.
He's wearing the crimson mask. Triple H used to bleed like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he looks...
He didn't have any problem.
That's a lot of blood, dude.
Yeah. They gotta start using fucking blood more often, though. Like, once in a while, just, like, bust it out. Special occasions, you know? I know they're PG and shit, but they can get away with it once in a while. It really adds to... like, you don't need it all the time.
I'm sure it happens by actual mistake sometimes.
It does sometimes, but, like, that's not what I'm talking about. Let him bleed.
He's bleeding like a horse.
He's bleeding like a horse. Yeah, I heard that on commentary last night, too.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Horses bleed different than other things with blood?
I think he meant to say, like a stuffed pig, but he said horse. He usually says, like, bleeding like a stuffed pig.
A stuffed pig?
Stuffed pig.
Not a stuck pig?
Oh, maybe a stuck pig. I thought he said stuffed. The way he says it sounds like stuffed. Let me Google it. Yeah, maybe you're right. I always thought he said stuffed. I've never heard that, though. I don't know what that means.
Stuck pig?
Yeah, what's that shit?
Like a pig that got stabbed.
Oh, I get it now. Stabbed in the throat.
Yep.
I'd cut a fucking pig's head off. Give me like $13. I'll do it for you.
No.
No, I couldn't do that.
The little pig boy? No.
No. Maybe an ugly one. Nah.
Whoa.
I shot a chipmunk with a BB gun once, and I felt really bad about it.
You could. You should, you fucking monster.
I lived in Nottingham, okay? I know. This is what we did. I tried murder once, okay, and I didn't like it.
Did you kill it?
It didn't die immediately. It was like,
oh no,
still squirming, so I had to shoot it again. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do this anymore.
Yeah. Did you eat it?
No, I just left him there.
You piece of shit.
Yeah, it was bad. I'm not proud of it.
Well, at least maybe some other little guy.
I'm sure an owl had a fucking wonderful dinner.
Yeah. You just helped him along.
Yeah. He would have died anyway. If I didn't fucking shoot him
twice,
he would have got hit by a car.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He would have got run down, eaten by a snake. I saved him from getting eaten by a snake.
Alright, that's fair.
There were some scary ass snakes in that town. Ooh. All sorts of snakes.
Got any rattlers up there?
I never saw one. I feel like we haven't talked about wrestling much during this match. We could have fallen off topic.
Yeah.
Here and there.
Yeah, we're fine. Okay. We're fine. We good.
Okay. I always thought he said stuffed pig.
No, stuck.
Now that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
I never thought about it because it's just
a pig that's stuffed has already bled out. Probably it's already cooked.
It could be stuffed with blood.
It could be stuffed with a blade. You know, and that's the same as stuck. I don't know. Chock full of a sword.
There was also like, you ever heard Chris Jericho's theme music? The break the walls down. There's a part.
Sounds awesome.
I never bothered to look up the lyrics until recently, and I always knew that it wasn't the correct lyrics. But in my head, there's a part in it where it says. I looked it up and it says, "Step in the arena and break the walls down." But I always thought it was step onto your wiener and break the walls down. I'll show you at some time.
No,
like
you didn't actually think that, did you?
I didn't actually think it. I knew that those weren't the right words, but I never bothered to look them up because I enjoyed that for so long. But eventually, like,
wiener.
Step onto your wiener and break the walls down.
That sounds like such a good song.
I wake up from a deep sleep. Oh man, Chris Jericho is still the best. Step onto your wiener. Look at that blood.
He's losing a lot of blood. He's got to be lightheaded.
No, it's safe. I guess it's safe to do it in the spot that they just blade.
I know that.
Yeah, he's probably lightheaded.
Cactus Jack's got a little front butt on him.
Oh yeah, at this point especially.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's like thinner than us now.
Is he?
Yeah,
Wow.
he probably weighs less.
But he's Santa Claus somehow. What a magic man.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is supposed to be some kind of big old, great big fat person.
Yeah, he probably wears a pillow in there, or a fat suit. How does Tim Allen do it in the Santa Claus?
He got fat.
Did he?
Yeah, he got fat real quick, like overnight. And then he had to go to a meeting in sweatpants and sweatshirts because his clothes didn't fit him anymore. And everybody's like, "The fuck's wrong with you?" And he's like, "I got stung by a bee." And then he ordered all kinds of junk food.
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen.
Oh,
that nub of an ear is fucking wretched.
yeah. They tried to do plastic surgery to make it like resemble a real ear.
You can get
doesn't.
a prosthetic and just stick it on there.
He probably could now, but I don't think he cares. It's part of his fucking...
Oh, he doesn't care. I heard recently that Snooki did wrestling.
Did she?
Yeah.
In WWE?
Yeah.
No shit. She was probably like a guest host or something.
I don't know. She wrestled.
She did?
Yeah. I saw the video of it. It was wild.
Huh. She do good?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I mean, it seemed like the same level as most of the stuff I've seen, but that's not much, so.
Level of snook.
Snooked. Have I been snooked?
Snooky.
Oh, he's mad.
He's very upset. Oh. It's The Rock.
The Rock. What the fuck, The Rock? He's gone.
Came to help Mick.
He just came and left.
Yeah. Came to help out Foley.
That's like some.
And there's a cop.
straight
Oh my
up-
god, the cop.
That's some fucking Tekken Tag Tournament shit.
Why was that police officer there?
Did The Rock bring the police?
He must have.
Wasn't The Rock a heel?
At points, yeah. I think he was a babyface here.
Baby boy.
Yeah, 2000 he was a babyface. Oh shit, he's gonna give him a motherfucking pile driver on the table. They don't do pile drivers anymore.
Whoa, he gave him full blown wedgie.
Yeah.
Momentary thong. Putting that Triple H's triple asshole on display.
Oh shit.
What is in that bag? Is that an urn?
Nope.
Oh no, it says a snake.
Nope.
Rat?
Nope.
Human shit.
Nope.
Drugs. Tax. Thumbtacks. Okay. I could do that.
Ugh. Imagine that.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah. He's done that multiple times, too.
It looks like his whole back had been bedazzled.
His fucking arms, too, like in the back of his arms. Yeah, head first into the fucking thumbtacks.
What? That wasn't just head first, that was face first. He has thumbtacks stuck in his face.
Yep.
Dude!
Yeah. Mick Foley.
That's fucked, man.
Yeah. He's nuts.
Good for him. Living your best Santa Claus life.
There's still people that do like hardcore wrestling and stuff. It's nuts. Like fucking CZW and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Okay.
My friend goes to like deathmatch tournaments and stuff.
Crazy. Zachariah Waters. That's what CZW stands for?
Yeah.
He dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Triple H died.
There's that music again, that glorious rap metal.
This great song by Not, Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
Ugh, the ref trying to fucking avoid the thumbtacks when he was doing the count.
I think I see a little bit of sack. Did you see a little bit of nut sack in that shot?
No.
It looked like there's a little bit of nut bag popping out.
No, I don't think there's any bag.
Bummer. Is this not over?
No, it's done. That's it.
He just chased him, though?
That's it. Oh, wait, no. Oh, shit. Never mind. There is more.
He's got him. He's got his gurney.
Yeah. He's going to fuck him up.
Cactus Jack got Triple H on a gurney. He just ran him in to the ring, the side of the ring.
The side of the ring. The hardest part of the ring.
Oh, shit. Triple H's wife is real salty about this one.
She's scared. Everyone fears Cactus Jack. Bang, bang.
I bet both of these boys smell real great right now.
Probably.
They glistening.
I would imagine Foley smells like armpit sweat and pickles.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think Triple H smells like?
Triple H.
I bet at the start of the match he smelled like Irish Spring.
That's funny you say that because I was thinking I was thinking of LA Looks.
Yeah.
Which is close.
Is that a shampoo? Is that a soap?
It's a fucking. They make a hair gel. I think they make shampoos as well.
They make shampoo. It can be both.
Yeah.
Definitely Irish Spring at the beginning. I think his body.
I'll concede to that. His body smelled like Irish Spring.
His hair, I mean, regardless, even if it's gel, it can still. I
think he's just straight up Vaseline in his hair. Just straight up petroleum jelly. Who's the guy dressed? Who's that foolish guy?
Jerry the King Lawler?
Is that who that was?
Yeah. He's dressed as a king.
He's a fool.
No.
So that's the end of it, right?
Yeah, that was that. That's everything.
That's all of it. That's, in conclusion, Cactus Jack is, let's see, he's a little bit crazy.
He's very crazy. He's very unstable.
He's he's deranged.
Yeah.
He's deranged.
Yeah.
And he's on the loose. He's going wild.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the Undertaker.
Cactus Jack doesn't mind.
No? Oh, Mankind doesn't like the Undertaker.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about Mickery Foley.
I mean, I think they're friends.
Mickelbag Foley.
Mickelbag. Yeah.
He's, long story short, he's Santa Claus now. He's fine.
He's Santa Claus.
He's doing okay. He's a Santa Claus, and he still doesn't have an ear. One of his ears is gone.
And most importantly, he's having a good time out there.
He is. He's contributing positive energy into children's Christmases.
And he's got a daughter there.
Does he? Is she going to carry on his Santa Claus legacy when he passes?
Gonna carry on my wayward son. The baby's what you want. Wherever I do what, don't you cry no more. Doodle-doodle-down, down. See, I turned it into Cactus Jack's theme song.
Oh.
Dun dun.
Wonderful.
Dun 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 dun.